Good morning. I just wanted to show you this project that I've been working on. It's a solar cooker, and I've been experimenting with this thing probably for about 3 or 4 days. And if I can't get this right this morning, I think I'm going to keep my frame. As you notice, I built a frame for around the Fresnel lens, which I took out of a projector TV, and I made a PVC frame around it. All I did was took a Dremel and made slits in the 1-inch PVC. Then of course I took a 2x4, or took 2x4s and made a frame for it. And as you can see, it's adjustable. You can tighten it. Let me see. You can adjust the beam and tighten it with wing nuts here. And of course I'm using a tool, a benchtop tool mount for the for my table. And of course I got a patio concrete patio paver that I'm using to cook on. And the reason being is because you can't use wood, because this thing catches wood on fire as soon as it touches it. It works great for cooking. It's just that you have to be with it all the time and keep adjusting and keep adjusting and keep adjusting. Also, the first time I used it, I scorched my cast iron frying pan so bad that I'm gonna have to re-season it, because it completely burned all the seasoning off of it. So you always got to be careful with that, how much heat's going into one spot on it. But it's to me, it's just not feasible, because it takes a while. Even if you use aluminum pan or aluminum frying pan or whatever, it still takes a while to cook with. And if you notice, I got fat back in the frying pan, and you can't hear it on here, but it's starting to sizzle. I'm not going to put my camera down there, because it'll melt my camera if you hit it just right. But I've got it out here by my fire pit, and for the amount of time it takes to cook that little bit of fat back, I could have a fire built and have a 4-course breakfast cooked by the time the solar cooker cooks it. However, I'm not going to give up on it. I will show you this, that I sewed a canvas cover for it, because it's pretty unsafe to leave it unless you got it covered. And of course you got to have sunglasses, and those are the darkest sunglasses I could find that would go over my regular prescription glasses. But it's just a quick show. I just wanted to show you what I'd kind of been working on. And let's see, I am in the process of making a solar oven. I've already got the plywood and the bracing and everything cut. All I gotta do is put it together and insulate it, paint it. Well, I should say put it together, paint it, insulate it, and get that together. Now I'll start testing it, and I'll bring you back and make another video whenever I start testing it. The reason why I'm not showing you me actually making this stuff is because it took me almost a month to make this, on and off when I had time to make it. But anyway, just showing you how I did mine. And there's a lot of videos on YouTube about it. So if you do have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer the questions. Anyway, this is Friday. Y'all have a good weekend. Bye. Okay, so it's been about 45 minutes, and despite wearing these dark shades while I was out here messing with it, I'll still probably be halfway blind the rest of the morning. And I think I've left it once or twice, and I've done burn up 3 pieces of my fat back, and this will you'll probably have a hard time seeing. It probably keeps adjusting, but you'll see that, to me, this is just not a feasible way to cook. I mean, it takes forever just about. You have to stay with it the whole time you're cooking. It's right now 89 degrees or 88 degrees, and I'm having to stand out here in the sun and try to cook. Like I say, I could already build a fire in like an ember lit stove or or on the fire pit and had this cooked probably 35-40 minutes ago, and even had eggs cooked along with it. And you can probably see that I've ruined my cast iron pan. Well, I'm gonna have to re-season it, but let's say I'm gonna probably take this thing apart, and I'm gonna, like I say, I'm gonna keep the Fresnel lens and everything, and I'll just use the 2x4s and stuff for another project. Okay, y'all take care. That's my take on a solar cooker. Now I know you're supposed to have like a mirror on the bottom down here to shine up under the pan to get the heat underneath the pan, but I don't see where it really is going to change that much as far as cooking. So you're still going to have to stand out here in the sun in this hot weather, or even in winter time. Of course, winter time would be nice standing out in the sun, but summertime, this just me ain't feasible. Okay, y'all take care. Bye.